Hey everybody, here's another parts machine I picked up at the Computer Works store. Let's take a look at this. It's a brand new case. I mean, it looks like it's brand new out of the box. Comes with a power supply. And yes, it has a motherboard in it too. A rather nice motherboard. And I tested this machine at the Computer Works store and it works just fine. Starts right up. Let's go ahead and take the side panel off and have a look inside. Let's go ahead and take out these thumb screws. Yeah, folks, we're doing things a little different tonight. You're going to go ahead and guess how much I paid for this thing. But then, of course, I'll show you how much I actually paid for it. And don't cheat by going to the end of the video and seeing the price. Just watch. And learn just how good of a deal you can get at the Goodwill Computer Works store. Anyways, take the side panel off. Comes with a side panel fan. Have a look inside. I'm going to flip it over get some light in here. And of course, here's what the inside of this thing looks like. I mean, I can just smell the new goodness of this machine. It just smells like it's fresh out of the box. The entire thing. Look at this gigabyte motherboard, will you? It's nice socket AM2 motherboard. Has 4 DDR2 DIMM slots. I assume it can do up to 8 gigs of RAM total. Has a nice AMD Athlon 64 CPU. It's only a single core though, but I have an X2 laying around. I mean, just have a look at this heatsink fan. It's extremely clean. I mean, it is extremely clean. Here's the rear exhaust fan in this machine. No dust on the fan. Well, yeah, this here is busted. I'm not sure how that happened, but it's not too big of a deal. So anyways, let's see. This motherboard has 2 ID hookups, 4 SATAs. Let's see. 2 sets of USB headers for the front panel. And 2 sets of FireWire headers for the front panel. Not sure exactly what that is. SPDIF out, CDN, all that kind of stuff for the audio, which motherboard has good audio. This motherboard is a Gigabyte GA-M51GM-52G. That's what I'm reading from up here. As I mentioned, this machine tested as working. You see, this case even has an intake fan on it. All the fans, like, they're brand new. This computer is so new that this little bag still has all the screws and everything left in it, and it's still zip tied to the case. That's how new this thing is. Oh yeah, not to mention it has a gig of DDR2 already installed. I mean, just real nice motherboard. Not bad. I mean, not too awful bad case. Build a decent computer in this. Of course, the power supply, we all know that right there. Let's take that out and have a look at that. But anyways, now it's time to go ahead and guess how much I paid for this. Just take a moment and guess. Let's see. $40? $60? I mean, the thing is brand new. I mean, brand new motherboard, brand new case with power supply pre-installed. How much you think I paid for this? Alright, it's time to reveal the results. So, you always have to look at the front of the case. Nice, clean looking case. Alright. Here's how much I paid for this thing. That's right. $19.99. So $20. Got me this. I think that's a pretty good deal. You could almost call this a steal. I mean, the thing works just fine. Brand new motherboard. I mean, the motherboard, there's no dust at all on the motherboard. This thing was put together and either just never got used and sat for years and it was never completed and donated to Computer Works, or somebody just slapped this all together and donated it in. It's just surprising what you can find at this place. I think that's the best deal I've got in that place in a while. Not bad. Not bad at all. So anyways, any questions or comments? Feel free to ask.